BalconyTV.
What's up, Balcony TV clickers? My name is Alyssa JC. I'm your host, and we're hanging out here at the amazing Hard Rock Cafe in Nashville, Tennessee. To my left or your right, this is Brendan, and you play in a band called The Gallery, is that right?
I do.
All right, and you're here today because you're going to play us an acoustic song. What's the song called?
It's called Who's in the Right.
All right, you ready to take it on?
Let's do it.
Get some!
Sunny days and smiling faces. Isn't that where we belong? Down a road only hope can take us, singing songs of peace and love. But heavy hearts, they won't escape us. We cross the line when it gets blurred. But why can't we if God forgave us? Well, a fight's a fire, we both feel burn. So we'll drop bombs all day and night to show who's in the wrong and who's in the right. Who's in the wrong and who's in the right. Empty looks on empty faces. Was something stolen from my soul? They're seeking gold in foreign places and never filled us up its store. So once again we raise our voices and give us what we're looking for. The world's a product of our choices. Will we choose to stop this war? No, we'll drop bombs all day and night to show who's in the wrong and who's in the right. Who's in the wrong and who's in the right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll drop bombs all day and night into the other ones down and out of sight. It seems we can't move on without a fight. Sing it now. Who's in the wrong and who's in the right? Who's in the wrong and who's in the right? Oh, who's in the wrong and who's in the right? Who's in the wrong and who's in the right? Who's in the right? Who's in the right?
Yeah, Brendan. Give it up. Give it up for yourself. That's what you gotta do. Sometimes we gotta pat ourselves on the back when we're just by here ourselves on stage.
Exactly.
So how did you feel about that?
Good. It was a long night last night. We drove in from town this morning, so
They drove all night to be here for you, Balcony TV.
it was worth it. This was fun.
Awesome, yeah, and the sun's kind of coming in and out. It's a little bit distracting, but you killed it. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Well, who do people say you sound like? Just you by yourself and then the band?
A lot. We get a lot of different things. People say we listen to a lot of Tom Petty, so a little bit of that vibe, but not that I'm comparing us to Tom Petty. But
I get it. And then when you're with the band, what's your kind of sound?
similar stuff. A lot of '90s stuff. We listen to a lot of like Third Eye Blind and Oasis, so it's all across the board.
Cool. And speaking of across the board, social media, I'm sure you're on all kinds of sorts of different things. Where can people find your stuff?
Everything's the Gallery Music. We picked a pretty obscure name, so you'll just get a bunch of art galleries if you search the gallery, so make sure you put the music tag on there.
Yes, add music on there. And the song that you just sang, the name of it again is, and where can they hear that again?
It's called Who's in the Right, and it's off our EP Come Alive, and we have a new album out called Restless.
Awesome. And are you on iTunes?
Yep. On iTunes.
All right, so good to have you. Thank you for watching Balcony TV. And I'm your host, Alyssa JC. We'll see you next time.
BalconyTV.